What's going on, guys? Bobby with Consumer Time Capsule, back with another review for you here. And as you may have heard, Snickers recently changed their, I guess somewhat popular, but apparently not all that popular, Crisper bar, the Snickers Crisper, into the Snickers Peanut Butter Crisper. So while the caramel version is still out, sort of, I was able to get one of the last ones. And we're going to figure out, is the original better or is the new one really where it's at? I don't know. I mean, hey, I have had the original Snickers Crisper. It looks a little bit like this. Snickers Crisper is, kind of a line extension for Snickers. This one is much more kind of true to the original formula. So you're talking about crisp rice being added to milk chocolate, caramel, and peanuts. So you're talking about rice instead of nougat, essentially. And, so I mean, really the gimmick is it's a Snickers, but it's crisper. So great name. Recently, they came out with Snickers Peanut Butter Crisper. The weird thing is that this is not thought to be a line extension of the Crisper sub-brand. This is thought to be a replacement of the Crisper bar. So hopefully you weren't totally in love with the Crisper, because now it's the Snickers Peanut Butter Crisper. Now, I am always a fan of the small version of things. For some reason, I just always like it small, unless it's a bush, then I like it big. But really, with this, I was able to find the 2-pack of the regular Crisper. So far, I've only been able to find the 4-pack, the king-size version of the peanut butter version. But we're going to do a head-to-head, and then we're going to do a capsule countdown of literally only 2 things. So I'm going to break one of these open here, so I'm going to start with the original. So to give you guys a little bit of background, Snickers Crisper, the original, came out in December of 2015. And it was an interesting idea. Basically what you have is, it's not a full-size bar. You want to take a look at this here. It's not a full-size bar. It's a couple of smaller bars, and in the king-size version it's 4. You can kind of see on the bottom where the rice comes out. You got milk chocolate around it. And the top is where the caramel would be, or the peanut butter in the new version. And it's little tiny squares. It's perfect for like a fun size bar. So I'm gonna actually grab one of these here, and I'm gonna try it out. So I'm gonna admit, this is the first time on a review where I'm actually eating something I've had before. I have had one of these one time, probably in about December 2015. So want to take a look at the inside? There you go. The way that Mars milk chocolate and the caramel mix together, you really get a lot of Snicker in it. But when I'm getting to a crispy part, all I'm thinking is, man, I wish that was nougat. Like, the original Snicker bar is damn near perfection. I mean, what do you think of the Snicker bar? I mean, is it, like, that's pretty damn good, right? Maybe you had a Crisper? You had one? You want to try another one? Because I don't think I want 2 of these. You want one of these to munch on while you're filming? Let me know what you think. I don't know, man. It's pretty good. Not quite as good as an original Snicker bar. And it is crisp. I mean, the thing about it is, the crispiness makes it totally distinct from the original Snicker bar, because you get a little bit of that chew to the peanuts, but with this, it's being replaced with like the hardest crisp rice you've ever had. It's like quadruple the strength of a Rice Krispie. It's not like a smooth break when you bite it. It takes some effort. So now we're going to try the new one. The peanut butter version is just replacing the caramel of the original Crisper with peanut butter. And I got 4 of these to wrestle with, so I'm gonna have to make some friends. I haven't done that since like What, 1999? I had to make some friends. Actually, you know, if some of my subscribers want some, I'll probably have 2 left. So just send me your name and address. That's obviously a joke, but you can if you want. I will send you a Snickers Crisper if you want one that bad. You know what's so cool is like with a Snicker bar or a Milky Way bar or a Three Musketeers bar, how they have that like kind of pattern on the bottom. It almost looks like they've got like little Whataburger logos like burnt into the bottom. You know what I'm saying? Like that's such a distinct look. So you can see the crisp rice on the bottom, on the top. It looks, damn, that almost looks like the caramel version, doesn't it? It looks like pretty much identical. It's gonna be interesting. I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and give it a shot. Here we go. So this is my very first impression of the Snickers Peanut Butter Crisper. Much smoother. This is nice. Dude, you gotta have one of these. They're much better. So the peanut butter that they use is like super smooth, and it provides a nice contrast for that bed of the extra crispy rice. The rice almost seems less crispy. Does it not? I don't know. I feel like the other one, that crisp rice really took some work. This one, it is almost like a Rice Krispie. It's really smooth. I mean, really pleasant texturally. And the taste is really good. The peanut butter flavor is big. It is a lot like the Snicker Peanut Butter Squared, but I think it's maybe even somehow a little bit better. I don't know why I miss the nougat so much in the caramel version, but I don't miss the nougat quite as much in the peanut butter version. I mean, am I crazy on that one? I don't know. I mean, I think it's like, it's really good. I'll tell you what, I will not miss the the Snicker Crisper, the original version. So very quick capsule countdown because there's only 2 of them. Number 1, you're definitely looking at the Snickers, the upside down Snickers Peanut Butter Crisper. Get a close up of that upside down label. Isn't that pretty? So it's really good. This is definitely flavor wise. You're talking about I don't know, what do you think, about an 8 out of 10, right? I mean, that's pretty damn good. I mean, this is a solid product. This should never go away. If they take this away 2 years and replace it with something else, that would really be a shame because this is really solid. Definitely a repeat buying kind of item. Number 2, you know, the Snicker Crisper. You know what? I just realized I kind of screwed up the capsule countdown a little bit because you want to do it in reverse order. So number 2 is definitely the regular Snicker Crisper. It's like a 5.5, maybe a 6. I'll give it a 6. It's pretty good. I like it. I haven't had it in 2 years, which should kind of tell you a little something. But it's going to be sad to see it go. I'm always sad to see a product go, but when it's getting replaced with a number 1 like this, man, I am ready for the 2-pack of these Snickers Peanut Butter Crispers to hit market. So I might actually buy some for myself and not just for the collection. So I would really like to know if you guys have had one or both of these. What do you guys think of it? I'm really digging on the Peanut Butter Crisper. So Peanut Butter Crisper gets an 8 from me. That's pretty damn good for a candy bar. I'm not a huge candy bar guy in general, so this is kind of one of my favorites, like out of nowhere. So hopefully this review has helped you out a little bit in terms of figuring out if you want to try the new Snickers Peanut Butter Crisper. I definitely recommend that you do. And if you like this review, please subscribe. Consumer Time Capsule on YouTube. It's youtube.com/Consumer Time Capsule. It's probably where you're watching right now, so just hit that subscribe button. You can also follow me on Instagram and Twitter @ConsumerTC. That's @Consumer, T as in time, C as in capsule. You'll see a lot of unique content, especially on the Instagram page, because I do travel all around the country, going to grocery stores, going to fast food places, just to make sure that I'm on top of all the new stuff that's coming out. So anyway, guys, I hope that you enjoyed the review, and I might actually, do you want another one of these? Because these are really good. I think we're gonna polish off actually the king size version of this bar. So I guess I will miss you till I see you, and we're gonna be back with another review really, really soon, and maybe a new feature. But who knows? Who knows? We tried a new feature earlier and it didn't work out so great. So maybe not. I'm just playing with you. Actually, I'm not. That part is serious. But anyway, love you guys, and I will catch you next time for sure. What's going on, guys? It's Bobby. I'm back here really quick. Hopefully you didn't stop watching. I just realized I forgot literally what's probably the most important feature of the CTC review series. The gimmick grade for Snickers Crisper and Snickers Peanut Butter Crisper. Fortunately, it's a kind of easy one. I would say Snickers Crisper, the original, the one that's just really a crispy version of the original with the nougat switched out. I like that they added to the line, but I don't think that they really did anything groundbreaking. But it's a solid 6 out of 10. Not a bad gimmick, not a bad idea. Peanut Butter Crisper, it's pretty much the same idea. It's just like an even more bold, like, kind of ripoff, because it literally takes like that tertiary product and then replaces it, like the caramel, with peanut butter. I'd say that's probably around a 6 too. Not anything totally crazy gimmick-wise, but not too bad either. So that's kind of my perspective on it. I'd like to hear what you have to think too. And I've already kind of given you a send-off. So, you know, that's about it. But I will see you next time.